Bonjour, and today I'm cooking fabulously. Well, I'm making you a delicious yet simple recipe to go with the cognac that I picked up from Cognac Bertrand. So, I hope you enjoy. This is my steak for difference. It's not a steak au poivre, it's a steak avec a cognac and poivre sauce. And a bit of a difference is that the poivre in the sauce is pink. That's right, pink. Here in Montmorillon, well, and pretty much all over France, to raise awareness of breast cancer. Throughout the month of October, there's Pink October. So, we're going to make a poivre avec cognac sauce with pink peppercorns. Here it is. Simple, easy, and perfect for a weeknight dinner. That's the dog drinking water. Thanks for that, Lenny. Let's get cooking, shall we? Just to let you know, with the steak, we're going to have some delicious mash that I made just a little bit earlier. The recipe for that is in the link here, or here, or maybe down here. Just check it out. We're going to cook the steak first. We want to get our pan, a non-stick pan, and get that on a medium to high temperature. But we want to make sure the pan is hot for the steak. Now on the steak here, I just want to add just a little dash of olive oil. You always, in my opinion, you want to put oil on the steak, not the pan when it comes to a steak. You want the pan really hot, but you want your steak covered with oil. So just a little bit of oil there. Great, and we'll just get that all over. And the same on the other side. Just a little bit of that. And back onto the other side there. Perfect. A little bit of oil went in that pan because I can hear it sizzling. I'm sizzling already. Now, I'll make sure my hot's on. Hot in French, H-O-T-T-E, is your range hood. If you want to test that the pan is hot enough for your steak, just add a little bit of water. And that'll give you the answer. I'm pretty sure that's ready. Now, I'm no steak expert. I just want to say that. However you like your steak, then that's the way you should do the steak. I always say how I like my steak prepared is how it comes. Yes, after I've cooked it. So just straight into a hot pan. I want about 1 or 2 minutes on this side. Then I'm going to flip it over and the same thing on the other side. Now, just going to have a little whoopsie. We flip on. Now, just going to flip that over. Perfect. Now, cook that for another minute on this side, and then, once that minute's up, we're going to do something that's going to make it a little bit extra special. I've got here just about a tablespoon of butter. Just going to add that, plus a rosemary sprig. And I'm just going to add that to the pan as well. You should smell the aroma of this. It's amazing. Just amazing. So then, I'm just going to go and pour this butter, not a huge amount, it's only one steak, and also I'm a bit on a diet, but I just want to pour that over there, just to get it some more flavour. So just turn the pan down, but we want to keep all of that, because all of that is lovely juicy and flavour. So just take that off there, rest that. If there's anything else extra there, just pour that over. And just allow that to rest whilst you make your sauce. So with the sauce, we just turn the pan down slightly, just to a medium-low heat, and then we're just going to add the rest of that butter, all that flavour there. It's wonderful. And then add your shallots. It's just one shallot. I've just heard a groan from the dog. They hate it whenever I cook anything with onions, because it means they're not going to get any. Just cook that on a medium-low heat until they're very much translucent. Now you want to add your pink peppercorns. I've got about a tablespoon of pink peppercorns there. And once that's pretty much translucent, then you want to add your cognac. So I've got a third of a cup of cognac here. Now, here's the good bit, to flambe. The smell and aroma of this is amazing. But watch out, you don't want to lose any hair on your head. There you go. Woohoo! Take that off the heat. Voila. And you're just cooking off that alcohol. That's the whole point of a flambe. I mean, look, if you want some more alcohol in it, just get that later. Okay, so that's all done. Now we want to add 3/4 of a cup of cream. I've got here a nice double cream. So we just want to add that to the sauce, along with a bit of salt. It's just 1/4 teaspoon of salt, just to counteract that pepper. You just want to bring that up to a medium-high heat until it comes to the boil and the sauce thickens up. With a recipe that's going to have cream in it, I always try to have a little bit of extra cream just on the side, just in case I thicken this up a bit too much and I want to thin it out. If I get the sauce just right then I've got a little bit of cream in the fridge to pop on my ice cream, and then it goes all hard on top. Delicious. That's the way I got my figure. And look, if you want to talk about how I got my figure on the comments down below, that's fine. I don't hate the haters, because there's equally as many lovers as there are haters. Oh, and I'm getting a lovely cognac cream facial here. Can I just say, it's fantastic. I feel I'm getting 10 years younger. You should put that in the marketing for Cognac Bertrand. Now I just want to have a little taste. I'm all fucked up on one eye, but it tastes delicious. Just about ready, but just before that, I want to make sure I get all the flavour from this steak. So I've got that rosemary twig, I'm just going to pop that in there, and then all of this amazing juice from the steak. Going to pop that in as well. Just give that a bit of a stir. There you go. I think pretty much that's done. So I'll just set that aside. Now I'm just going to cut this steak. It's a medium, just the way I like it. So it's just time to plate up. Got our delicious steak, some of my mash, and from Cognac, a delicious creamy cognac pink peppercorn sauce. So I'm going to just put some of that all over that steak. Now, in my house, we have two kinds of people. One is the sauce on the mash kind, and the other is mash needs to be served on a completely separate plate. I don't know how I married somebody like that, I'll just tell you now. But for me, the sauce goes over the mash. I can hear the huppy scream. I've got some chives, just from the garden, just to sprinkle over the top. Just to add a little bit of green. And voila, there you have it. My delicious steak avec cognac and pink peppercorns for Pink October. Now it's time to dig in. Thanks, Lenny. Now it's time to dig in. Merci beaucoup, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks, Lenny. I know, but you can't have any. No, you can't. Stop barking at me. Don't you bark at me. The perils of living with two golden retrievers. Just saying. It's not for you. I'm going to take a video of you and show you this. The world. Do not bark at me. You sit down. Don't you start over there.